invited guests, order of protocol observed. I now introduce our heads of department. As I call your name, you can stand and wave. Mr. Charles Waroi, Department of Health Records and IT. Ms. Purity Kemunto Osoro, Department of Applied Sciences. Mr. Kevin Gishuru, Department Nutrition and Dietetics. Mr. Edward Mokaya, Department of Health and Social Sciences. Ms. Esnas Oonda Miheso, Department of Clinical Medicine and Surgery. Ms. Catherine Adema, Department of Medical Imaging Sciences. Mr. Peter Ayuka, Physiotherapy Department. Mr. Stephen Joroge, Department of Medical Laboratory Sciences. Amos Mapesa, Department of Nursing. Naomi Kabaka, Health Sciences, Kitui Campus. Hope Mwikali, Nutrition, Kitui Campus. Ruth Wanyama, Nutrition, Mombasa Campus. Chapa Kitty, Social Sciences, Mombasa Campus. Janet Mbadha, Health Sciences, Mombasa Campus. Kennedy Muimi, Health Records and IT, Mombasa Campus. Millicent Akech, Health Sciences, Kisumu Campus. Linda Nyanchoka, Nutrition, Kisumu Campus. Lydia Aloch, Health Records and IT, Kisumu Campus. And Monica Awor, Cancer Psychology, Kisumu Campus.
Thank you very much, Mr. Dean. We now welcome the YCS to come and give us an entertainment. YCS tafadhali, karibuni. Dakika ni 3, kila mmoja kutupea entertainment. Dakika 3. Tuweze kuzingatia tafadhali, dakika ni 3. YCS tuweze kujipanga kwa haraka. YCS ni kikundi ya Young Catholic Students. All the Catholics, young students. Katika shule hii ndio kikundi hapa wanakujanga wamejiunga. Haya. Haya sawa, YCS. Dakika moja inaisha. Haya YCS, naona uko tayari. Asante sana, thank you very much. That was YCSers. Let's appreciate them. Asante, the young Catholic students. And as they are settling down, we wish to acknowledge the presence of our guest, Mr. Patrick Rimiri, Gatundu Level 5 Hospital. Wherever you are, just wave to the crowd. Thank you very much. Purity Kananu from Goliba Health Center. Purity Kananu, salimiana. Asante, tunamwona hapa mbele. Asante, Purity. We also wish to acknowledge Bwana Epaphras Ndei from JFC Munene College. Epaphras Ndei, asante sana. And last but not least, Rispa Ateka from Kibera Pride Children's Home. Asante sana, Rispa. Asante sana.
Thank you so much, Bobby. Now we are welcoming Dr. Karani, our registrar, to come and address the congregation. Welcome, Dr. Karani.
I want to thank you all for your presence here. Once again, I recognize the presence of our chief guest of honor, Professor Kisilu Kompo, the invited guests, our chairman, Dr. B.D. Vasist, and the order of protocol observed. I thank you all for honoring our invitation to be here to grace this day, the most auspicious day of Thika School of Medical and Health Sciences, as we celebrate our 12th graduation. I'm pleased that all of you are here. And as we are here, I know it is the effort from a team of all the campuses with all our highly qualified, our qualified staff that were made given education and imparted all the experience to the students who have been able to succeed up to this level. The achievement that we have seen is actually from the tireless effort of and determination of our able staff. We can't forget the parents who have also worked very hard. They have actually struggled, and all the guardians as well, to meet the necessary requirements for achieving this goal of our dear students. Congratulations to all our students for attaining this level, and we know you will be going out there. As you go out there, we know you are going to shine, not only for our country, but also the country out there, the world as a whole. Let's continue enjoying the function.
Thank you very much, Dr. Karani. I now wish to welcome Madam Audi, our Quality Assurance Officer, to give her address.
Guest of honor, sir, our director, invited guests, all protocols observed. Good morning. My name is Madam Maureen Haudi. I'm the Quality Assurance Manager for Thika School of Medical and Health Sciences. I head the Department of Quality Assurance, and the Department of Quality Assurance has a mandate to ensure that the training and services that our students receive while they are here at Thika School is of high standard in fulfillment of our mission, our vision, and mandate as a medical training institution. As a medical institution is to produce a people who are not only professional realms, but also creative, innovative, and people who are in. We understand as a medical institution that your academic papers may open some few doors for you, but your right attitude as an will keep you inside those doors that have been opened. At this moment, kindly allow me, again because of time, to introduce the management team. These are men and women who have worked tirelessly and who, through their passion to see Thika School scale the heights of the academic ladder, have ensured that this day come to pass. At the topmost, we have our able director, Dr. Bidi Vashist. We also have Mr. Rajesh Kumar. Mr. Rajesh Kumar is our request Mr. Rajesh to stand and wave. Wherever you are, Mr. Rajesh Kumar. We have Mr. Peter Njoroge Kamau, that is our human resources manager. Peter Njoroge, kindly. We have Mr. James Chiaga. This is the principal, Kisumu campus. Mr. James. We have Mr. Job Obanda. That is the principal, Kitui campus. Mr. Job. We have Mrs. Ann Kimani. This is the principal, Thika campus. Madam Ann Kimani. Currently, Thika School of Medical and Health Sciences has 4 campuses, like I have mentioned, headed by the 3 gentlemen and the lady that I have mentioned. Then we have Mrs. Miriam Mwangi, who is the Assistant Registrar Exam, Thika campus in absentia. Ms. Our account manager, Mr. Benson, kindly. Mr. Eric A. Amugune, that is our Dean of Students. We have Mr. Jesse Agolomba, Examinations Officer in Kisumu campus. We have Mr. Liki Omondi, that is the Registrar, Kisumu campus. We have Ms. Christine Adhiambo, Training Coordinator, Kisumu campus. Monica Mutindi, Examinations Officer, Kitui campus. Justus Wanja, Examinations Officer, Mombasa campus. Mr. Bobby Alois is the Training and Placement Officer for the whole of Thika School of Medical and Health Sciences. Thank you, sir. Mr. Paul Washira is the Assistant for the whole of Thika School of Medical and Health Sciences. Mr. Paul, thank you, sir, and have a good day.
Thank you, Madam Maureen. Now you're welcoming SDA to come and entertain us. SDA, come and entertain us. SDA, Seventh-day Adventists. Please try to, time is not on our side. Welcome, SDA.
Thank you very much. That is SDA. I was wondering where is that match? Without a match there is no SDA bana. Ndio hiyo. Let's appreciate them. Thank you very much SDA. Asante sana SDA. This we call the Seventh Day Adventist. We say in Thika School we have got the freedom of worship as long you believe in God. So we have got that freedom of worship. That's why you'll see different denominations that we have here. We have got the SDA, we have got the YCSs, and the next team to entertain us are going to be the CU. We are going to give them a chance. And when the CU, before the CU come on stage, we wish to acknowledge the presence of Edwin Kinoti. Some of our guests who have joined us. Edwin Kinoti, say a wave to the crowd. That is the Pigeon, from the Pigeon Research. Then we have got Agnes Wagai. Agnes Wagai from Makongeni Dispensary. Wagai. Asanyo Denmark, Kenyatta University. Asanyo Denmark. Then we have got Esther Kivivia. Esther Kivivia from the Ngao Foundation. Moses Okamisi, Sano Mashako, all from the Ngao Foundation. Karibuni sana. Tunasema jisikieni at Thika School of Medical and Health Sciences.
Thank you so much, Mr. Bobby. Sorry. Thank you so much, Mr. Bobby. Before we welcome the CU, we are welcoming Mr. Job Obanda from Kitui Campus, the principal of Kitui Campus, Mr. Job Obanda, to come and address us. Thank you, Mr. Job.
The chief guest, Professor Kombo Kisuli, Dr. BD, and all invited guests and protocols observed, I would like to give my speech for this congregation. TSHMS class of 2021, you are a special class. You have to deal with the COVID-19 pandemic and its global impact, and you have shown great fortitude, resilience, and perseverance. I have been blessed to know you and to have seen your remarkable growth. I know you will all be superb medical practitioners with great knowledge, compassion, and empathy. In the words of William Osler, the good physician treats the disease. The great physician treats the patient who has the disease. You are all great physicians. You have completed school in the midst of a global pandemic. No doubt your life was disrupted. No doubt there was added stress. No doubt there was uncertainty. Despite these challenges, or more accurately, because of them, you are stronger. You are a stronger student having tested yourself. You are a stronger student, you are a stronger job applicant as you have overcome the unexpected and persevered. You are a stronger person finding the ingenuity and resolution you did not know you had. This is a huge step toward your future, and I can't wait to see what becomes of it. I hope you will all come back and tell us, visit our campuses and share your news and hard-won wisdom with the students yet to start here. Be well. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Job Obanda. Thank you so much, our principal from Kitui Campus. Thank you. Now we welcome Geoffrey Magani, Mr. Geoffrey Magani from Mombasa Campus to come and address the congregation. Thank you, Mr. Geoffrey, sorry.
Thank you. Thank you, Bobby. Sorry for that small hitch. I would like to begin by recognizing colleague principals, the Dean of Students, heads of department, staff, students, and all guests present, all protocols observed. Good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Thika School of Medical and Health Sciences, Mombasa campus, I sincerely congratulate the graduating class of 2021. You have been exceptional stakeholders of the college, and I hope you'll always be worthy ambassadors of this great institution. The fact that we are all gathered here, physically or virtually, together is a new birth, and it's truly a day to celebrate. Certainly, today's graduation ceremony marks the end of a chapter in your academic journey, yet a new beginning in life. As Marianne Williamson would put it, every ending is a new beginning. I believe that all of you are now well equipped to enrich the lives of those around us, make the world a much better place for the present and future generations. You now have greater potential to address global health and medical issues. My plea to the graduating class is that you go and prove your professional worth to the world. As you embark upon and progress through your careers, I want to urge you to always serve our communities exceptionally well. Always go an extra mile and actively engage in selfless service to mankind with unreserved compassion, honesty. Importantly, I want to urge you all graduates today to follow your passion, take well-calculated risks in life, listen to your inner voice, be true to yourself. Future is limitless. I urge you not to forget your college, your instructors, peers, colleagues, and your respective communities. Because there is wisdom, there is power, strength, and lots of opportunities in the communities we come from. I encourage you to give back to the society by supporting education, medical and health research and innovation, as well as community development. Remember to keep us updated on the many achievements you will have experienced in your careers and personal lives. This is because we'll always take pride in all your achievements. As I conclude, let me appreciate all parents, guardians, sponsors, well-wishers, and friends of our graduates for their patience, their sacrifices, and support during these challenging but rewarding years at Thika School of Medical and Health Sciences. Your sacrifices, support, guidance, counsel, comfort, and encouragement continue to be treasured. Let us all relish the shared feeling of pride in what Thika School of Medical and Health Sciences graduating class of 2021 have accomplished today. To the graduating class of 2021, here before us and those behind the screens, congratulations. Forever we will recognize you as a special group of students who braved a global challenge and made great strides in life. The entire Thika School of Medical and Health Sciences family is very proud of you. Congratulations once again, and good luck in your life. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Geoffrey Magani. Thank you so much for those inspiring words. Now we welcome the principal from Kisumu campus, James Chiaga. Mr. James Chiaga, welcome. Thank you so much.
Our able director, and the entire management staff, ladies and gentlemen. My name is James Chiaga, the principal, Thika School of Medical and Health Sciences, Kisumu campus. To begin with, the great family of Thika School wishes to express their gratitude to God for seeing all of us through and making the day and the function an occasion to remember and to cherish for a long time to come. We also wish to appreciate all the parents, the guardians, and the sponsors who made it possible for our class of 2021 to graduate today. This is your day, the class of 2021. We are also proud of you for your patience, discipline, resilience, and determination that have made it possible for you not only to talk, for us all not only to talk about, but also to witness this auspicious occasion. Skills and the right attitude so that you are able to bridge the gaps in your various areas of specialization. We believe that the training and the innovation that you have had with us you will put to practice in your next endeavors as you scale the heights of professional excellence. Mine, in summary, is to congratulate you once again and also to wish you who shaped my management career that I'm so proud of. I learned a lot from them. Kindly let me appreciate Mr. Ndei and Mr. Kanga in our midst. May God bless you all. All the best to our graduates.
Thank you, Mr. James. Thank you, Mr. James Chiaga, our principal from Kisumu campus. In every institution, there's a mother. Yes. We are so privileged to have a mother in our midst. Because a father cannot do everything. A mother is the neck, she is everything. I mean, what can we do without mothers? Nothing. Sindio? Now we welcome our very own mother, Madam Ann Kimani, our principal from Thika campus. Thank you.
Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity and knowing the fact that I'm a mother of many, is it? And a mother of many, she makes sure that each and every person gets their portion, even if food is not enough, is it? So I thank our chief guest, Professor Kisuli Kombo, our director, Dr. BD Vashisht, invited guests, order of protocol observed, ladies and gentlemen,
I'm happy that you're all enjoying the celebrations. Are you? Thank you. It is an honor and great pleasure to be here to share this important occasion with you. First and foremost, I would like to congratulate each and every graduate. This is a defining moment for all of you. Indeed, a very special day of your life. It is a day of celebrations, a day when you look back on the many challenges you have overcome, fulfilling your dream and look forward to those that lie ahead, knowing that you have the skills, knowledge, right attitude needed to meet all the challenges. It is a day experienced the vast crisis called COVID-19, a global pandemic turned into economic crisis, highlighted by bankruptcy of many businesses. But on the other side, it boosted some of the businesses too, like healthcare and ICT. Crises always come at the time of least expected timing and the unexpected way. I think most of you will be involved in crisis in one way or the other. That is the time that you are tested. You are tested that you have enough knowledge to tackle. You have enough leadership to tackle. Anyway, at the time of crisis, they have a good to realize your original idea. When the peace time, it may take longer time or never be approved. When crisis comes and paradigm changes, you may have better chance. That is the time you may achieve your lifetime goal to contribute to the society, country, or the world. I believe that most important thing is to have enough passion and strong will to tackle. Strong will that you never give up even after many failures and our environment. Be strong and firm. And the amount of knowledge and technology that we can draw upon today in order to solve the many challenges we face is staggering. The smartphones we carry in your pockets are more powerful devices than the
Thank you very much, Salvation Army. I'm trying to imagine that force that you're using to blow that thing. Nyinyi mkipewa soda mkunywa na chupa. Hey, I'm just imagining. Asante sana. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We wish to acknowledge also the presence of our guest, Brian Ogwora from the Life Coach Consultant Organization, and Kawira Kidhinji from the Media House. Karibuni sana. I wish now to take this opportunity to welcome our chairman, Dr. Vashisht, to officially welcome for us our guest of honor. Karibu, Daktari.
Kisulu School of in referred journals to say his words of wisdom. Ladies and gentlemen, he deserves a standing ovation. Please welcome, Professor.
Tumpigie makofi tafadhali. Let's welcome the professor.
You can be seated. I want to start by saying that out of all the people who have mentioned my name, I want to congratulate Bwana Director. You have done it so well that when you pronounce the name Kisilu Kombo, I feel very excited. Myself, and I want to start with this one before I give my speech, that there is a time I used to have a Christian name. And I really had it and I liked it. One time I went out of the country, and then we were told to introduce ourselves. And sure enough, I did. I introduced myself. But to my surprise, people looked at me and wondered whether I was that particular person I was trying to tell them I was. They looked at me and wondered aloud. And they asked me, don't you have an African name? I told them from now, henceforth, the name stands dropped. It only appears on my ID. Occasionally, my wife calls me by that particular name. And occasionally also I have a professor in my university who taught me, and he also refers me by that particular name. But for now, because you don't know that other name, I remain Kisilu Kombo. So now I want to start my speech. It is written. Allow me to read it the way it is. And I want to say that I'm really excited to be here. But let me start my speech. That College Board of Directors, College Director Dr. B.D. Vashisht, I hope I've pronounced it well, the way you pronounced my name, College Management Team, trainers, parents and guardians, order or protocol observed, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, and I hope it is still morning. I'm truly honored to have been asked to speak during your 12th virtual graduation ceremony and to have a chance to share this memorable occasion of joy with all of you. In my lecturing career, I've been privileged to interact with the students on a daily basis, and it's always refreshing to see their journey of brilliance recognized in such an occasion. On making decisions and charting your own path, the current first female American Vice President Kamala Harris said, the reality is on most matters, somebody is going to make the decision. So why not let it be you? Each one of you made the decision to complete your studies successfully and graduate. For the graduates, this is the day when you look backwards and at the journey, its joy, challenges, and achievements of completing. And also look forward at the new journey you are commencing with hope and optimism My job, firstly, is to celebrate with you and then to encourage you to keep the hope and positivity alive at all times. I must say that the sight of you beaming with happiness and energy in your goals is inspiring. Congratulations on your well-deserved success. Today, the field of medical sciences will receive you as new professionals. In this regard, allow me to your parents, your guardians, what has helped you to come this far, and today they are sharing in the celebration of this outstanding achievement. We can't and thank the management of this institution and the faculty for all the work that has gone into bringing this celebration to fruition, despite all the challenges that coronavirus presented in the last 2 years. You are entering the medical and health science professions at a remarkable moment. For the last 1.5 years, as you worked to complete your training, we have been consumed by the COVID-19 pandemic that has had a devastating impact on the human society. The pandemic exposed cracks in our society, the disparities in our health care system, and the vulnerability of the economy and we found it to be very fragile, and that is why we could not afford to stay longer in our homes. The pandemic reawakened us to the reality that the health care system has a serious shortage of doctors and other medical practitioners. It also reminded us of the critical role played by the medical profession in our lives and their contributions to our very survival as human beings. Without the commitment and sacrifice demonstrated by health workers in Kenya, the consequences of COVID-19 pandemic could have been more catastrophic. Let me hasten and say the health sector is very important in people's lives, although it is faced with many myriad challenges. Please allow me to identify some of them. The first one is doctor-patient ratio. The World Health Organization recommends that the patient-doctor ratio be at 1 to 1,000. However, the recommendation remains at the level of theory, since most of the countries in the world are swimming in a miasma of challenges. The reality on the ground indicates that the troubled situation where disparity in the distribution of qualified medical personnel rules supreme. I want, before I move to the other point, to say, although the recommendation is at 1 to 1,000 patients, but the reality on the ground is totally different. Let me illustrate by giving examples of the situation in several countries for you to appreciate where we are at and the ground that we have to cover in order to surmount the challenges. Cuba, Qatar, Greece are some of the countries in the world that have done a superb job in the medical sector. They have complied with the guidelines of World Health Organization on ratios. Their ratio stands at 1 to 1,000 as recommended. This translates into their patients being adequately catered for. The implication is that patients do not succumb to minor ailments. Some of the identified countries have even more doctors than they need, and they can afford even to give some out to countries. And the case in point is Cuba. You know for sure that we have managed to get surplus doctors from Cuba, and they are here. And we thank them for that. A question which lingers in my mind, and I may not attempt even to answer it, on why we as a country are not able to bridge the gap between the demand and supply for doctors and other medical practitioners. That is a tough question that I don't even attempt to answer. Why we have lived for so long, given the time when we got independence, and yet the gap is still there. I hasten to contrast the condition in the developing countries and say that the situation duplicates itself and the consequences are dire to the citizens. I want to pick our country, Kenya, since it represents other countries of the world in similar circumstances. The ratio is so high, it stands at 1 doctor per 16,000 patients. This is a report by the World Bank World Bank report of 2018. Do you require to have done atomic by the World Bank? Years want us to live in this particular world. It says, on average, globally, man lives up to 71 years, while a woman goes up to 75. That tells you that you should, even every time a day goes, you should be able to count the number of years remaining. In Africa, man on average lives for 63 years, while women live up to 66. The situation of lifespan is also a major concern in Kenya, where it stands at 66 years. In Tanzania, it stands at 65, while in Uganda, it stands at 63. What does it tell us? That if we don't have an institution like this one, the situation may even be worse. A close scrutiny of the statistics indicates that people exit from this world at their prime ages. Coming up with this college, and which other investors could take the cue and complement the government's effort. To the graduates, you join the medical and the special services. Medical work suffers in Kenya, in Nairobi, 0.1 in the remote areas. Of doctors one for our 10,000 population range from as high as 9,000 in Nairobi. The investors in ask you this question. Why did the outcome we are celebrating today? I can speculate some of the answers that you are likely to give me. Number one is some of you picked on this money. Some will say that it's money of career was based on being employed or being consulted. It gives temporary satisfaction. The more you get it, the more you will still demand for some more. And you have even seen with the you will is bad, will down their affecting the patient, their patients. First and foremost, remember that your work is all about saving people's lives. Yours is a service to humanity and God. Never forget your important position to use it to your patients and humanity. Treat your patients humanly, professionally, and with empathy. And about their lives, because at its core, medicine remains a human exercise. Be cautious of the fact that the faith of your patient is basic to the success of your profession, and that patients need to trust confident that and competence. I'm reminded at this point of the words of Sir William Osler, who said that trying to learn medicine without patience, without map. Patients are key. In various health facilities, may be for work. Learning is a I want you to
Professor. Hey, so wherever you preach now.